Do you want to make sure that your business is growing month over month, but you're not really sure what you should be looking at? Well, in today's video, I'm going to give you some things that you can do at the start of each month to make sure that your business is continuing to progress. Let's talk about it. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the winning team. I'm Nakisha if you're new. So today I wanted to go over some checkpoints you need to be checking in at with your business each and every month. I don't know if you're a novice entrepreneur or maybe you just don't know, but you just don't know. But today I want to help you out. Now, the first thing you need to do at the start of each month is go over your results from last month. You want to be checking in with your profit to see how much money you brought in last month. What were your page views? How many people actually landed on your landing pages or your website to check out your products? How many subscribers did you grow on YouTube? How many new followers did you get on Instagram? How did those people convert to sales? So you want to make sure that you know what's happening in your business. What are the KPIs for you? What did they do on last month? You need to make sure that you are looking at the things that you expected to happen and what were the results that you actually got. Then you need to use that information to come up with a strategy for the new month. So for instance, if 2,000 people landed on your website and only 10 people purchased something and maybe you wanted 20 people to purchase, you got to figure out where the lapse is in the conversion process, what went wrong and why you didn't sell that 20, and come up with a plan on selling 20 this month. Or maybe you wanted to grow your Instagram audience by 500 people. You need to come up with a plan in order to do that. Or whatever your goal is, you have to have a plan to get to that goal. Oftentimes we set these goals, but no one sets out the strategy or the plan to get there. So based on the information that you have from the results of last month, you need to take that information and create a strategy for your current month. Now, with that in mind, you have to choose a focus for the month. What is going to be the focus? Oftentimes we have too many. We have too many focuses, and we probably should choose one or two focuses. You're either going to focus on increasing the income for that month. You're going to increase your reach for that month. You want more people to know about you. Maybe you just want to go deeper with your audience, you know? Figure out one thing that you want to focus on and do that. It could simply be, you know, I want to create more videos on my YouTube channel, but know why you're doing that and have a purpose behind what that focus is. But we have to choose a focus, and a focus that makes sense with the strategy so that we can get the results that we want. Next, you need to choose a financial goal. This is the fun part. This is what we all want to do. We want to make $20,000 a month, or we want to make $10,000, or whatever your number is. You need to choose something. You have to choose a number that you want to make in that month if you actually want to make money in that month, right? So aside from just setting the goal, the previous things that we just talked about, having that strategy in place, having those numbers in place, that's how you're actually going to get there. So you want to make sure that you're setting a financial goal so that you have something to work toward. Next, you want to write out the plan to actually reach those goals. So we don't want to just store it in our head, because a lot of times we have the plan in our head, but the plan never reaches the paper, so we can't see it, we can't visualize it, so we can't turn the vision into our actual reality because we ain't ready to write it down. You have to write it down, write the vision, and make it plain, okay? So you want to write out your plan, not just the goals that you want to reach, but I want you to write down exactly what you're going to do to get there, right? Very specific things. I am going to reach out to 10 people every single day via Instagram DM. I am going to send out 4 newsletters this month to get people to buy my products. I am going to. What are you going to do, right? If you're here and you're a blogger, I actually have a blog boss blueprint that you can follow to get yourself from $0 to $1,000 a month. And if you're interested in that, it's absolutely free. I will link that down in the description. So your plan is already set. The plan is already there. If you're a blogger and you have yet to make your first $1,000, I have a plan for you, and it's in the description. Next, you want to create and schedule your content. So you want to make sure that you're planning a day to create your content. Oftentimes, or I know what I used to do when I first started this whole thing, was I would plan out the date that I wanted that content to go live. I knew on Mondays and Wednesdays I wanted these videos to go up, but I never scheduled when I was going to create the content. So here's a little cheat code to content creation. You actually gotta schedule the content creation, okay? I want you to schedule a day that you create your content every single week and stick to that no matter what. Because truth be told, I didn't feel like filming this video today, but here I am, okay? Because I know I need these videos to go up on my channel, and I want to stay consistent and be consistent and all that good stuff. So I had to sit down to film this video. So the first thing I want you to do is schedule a day to create your content. Then I want you to pick a day that you're going to plan the content, because what we are not out here doing is putting up content in real time, okay? We're not doing that. We are scheduling our content in advance so that we are much more clear-minded and we can engage with our audience, and we don't have to be trying to scramble for captions and all that good stuff. We are scheduling our content in advance. Now, my content platform to schedule my stuff in is I love Planoly, because I like using their app, and they make scheduling your content, especially for Instagram, so easy. It's so easy to schedule your content on Planoly. I absolutely love it. You also can use Later if you are doing it on desktop. I actually prefer Later's desktop version because they have so many analytics that you can use and look into and make sure that you're creating the right content. You know, back to number one where we're looking at our last month's results. Later does really well for that when it comes to Instagram. So Planoly or Later. And if you're using YouTube, obviously YouTube has a native system where you can schedule everything right here in YouTube, so no excuses there. I will leave a link in the description for the links to all this stuff I'm talking about too. Now, this next tip, you're gonna thank me for later, okay? You need to choose a skill to improve on. Yes, I said you need to choose a skill to improve on, because these skills don't just get better by themselves. You have to work on them, and you have to study, and you have to learn it. So if you're trying to increase your on-camera presence, right? You need to increase your on-camera presence by practicing and by studying the things that you need to do to make it better. One place that I absolutely love, and that's absolutely free for you to figure these things out, is by looking on YouTube and by looking at Google. If you're trying to increase Instagram, you know, you're trying to get your Instagram game up. Maybe you're trying to figure out how to get your views up on YouTube. Maybe you want to learn how to write better blog posts. Whatever it is that you want to do, there is someone on YouTube or Google who is sharing information about it. There are books you can read. There's absolutely no excuse for you not to be improving your skills, because if you want to get better and you want to make more money out here, you have to be improving yourself month over month. Piggybacking on the last tip, you need to choose a new book to read. Yes, I said choose a new book to read, because knowledge is power, and knowledge adds to our character and adds to the things that we know and just makes us better. You know, I love reading business books because I'm building my business and I want to make my first million at some point. And so books have been absolutely amazing and just helping me to increase my profit for one, but also just increase the things that I know so that I can implement things better in my business. So can I give you a suggestion? There's this book. It is called Building a Story Brand, and it is absolutely amazing. If you are a personal brand, a content creator, blogger, YouTuber, a regular business, you need to read this book because it really goes in depth on why your story matters. And I talk to people all the time who seem to not understand why their story matters, and your story needs to be a part of your brand. So Building a Story Brand, if you like business books, you will love this. Take the advice that's there, implement it in your business, and see, don't you see a difference? The next thing you need to do is to set up your calendar and planner. Put your appointments in. Put the date that you're going to be doing your content, the date that your content is going to go up, any important meetings that you have, reminders that you need. Put your family events in. Google Calendar is absolutely amazing for this. You literally can color code everything and give it its own little color so that you know what's going on when, and you can start to relate the color to the activity. It's hands down amazing. I love my digital calendar and Google Calendar, but I actually love a physical calendar as well. I have a desk calendar back here that I keep what I'm doing as far as my content in. I like to write it down so I can see it at glance whenever I sit down at my desk. And I also keep a planner because that's my day by day. Whereas the desk calendar, it's my weekly view. My actual planner is my day by day. I open it up and I see what's going on for the day. So someone like me who has a lot going on and kids and a family and a business and everything, your girl need 3 checkpoints, okay? I got the digital calendar, the desk calendar, and the planner. So that's what you need to do. Set yourself up for the month, put all your appointments and everything that you need to do in your planner, in your calendar, so that you're not forgetting things and everything is organized and ready to go to have a successful month. You need to declutter your email inbox because you want to just get everything out from that last month that you don't need, you know, archive certain things, put things in folders, and just make it all cute and nice and easy for you to navigate. Clean that email inbox out so that you can start fresh each month and that it doesn't get out of control like mine is. But those are my top 10 tips for the things that you need to do in your business at the start of each month. If you're interested in other ways to make your business better, check out this video right here. You're gonna love it.